Alright, welcome back, folks. Last episode, we got ourselves a blue ring. And in this episode, we're gonna not get fucked by a centaur. So, here's the deal. I am going to try to keep these parts to about 30 minutes each. Okay, cool, we have a magic shield shot, that's kind of nice. My co-host is going to be in and out. If you guys are not okay with that, well, you have every right to click on that little X up in that corner. If you are okay with that, then cool. Welcome to the party. This is part 2 of Zelda Randomizer Run. Let's see, let's go get that little secret down there, and then we'll leave. I don't have the whistle, so I obviously can't do that. Yeah, let's leave here. We'll make our way through the south part of the forest, getting whatever secrets we can. And at the end of it all, we'll go into level 1, and then we'll do the upper coast secrets. This is what a lot of Zelda Randomizer breaks down to after you get all of your movement items, is figuring out what your overworld is, and then just finding all the secrets. Well then. We found level 6, and I really wish I hadn't used purple now. Dungeon 6, first 6, which means Dungeon 4 is actually going to be Burgundy? I'm going to call it Burgundy. Alright, so let's see. Over HH, that's going to be level 6s in the woods with level 7. Okay, so 6 and 7 aren't too far apart, it looks. Which is kind of nice. Looks like I have a first quest overall, though. And I'm pretty sure that's... what's it called? First quest 6, because second quest 6 starts in one room and then it doesn't branch out at all. So, let's see. We're gonna go for those upper secrets after we go through 1. I don't want to go through 6 or 7 just yet. Even though I have all the movement items I would need to get through 6 and 7.
Really Crunchyroll have Ultraman but no Kamen Rider, you assholes?
Hey, welcome back! You are 3 minutes into the recording.
Cool.
I told everybody that you'll be in and out, so.
Oh yeah, always.
Because that's pretty normal for us. Like, we'll just randomly leave and come back, and then leave again, and then the person will think we're coming back, and then we'll be lonely. And then we'll listen to My Chemical Romance, and then we'll be wondering why we're listening to My Chemical Romance, and immediately turn it off.
I kinda like the whatever.
Unless it's Welcome to the Black Parade, then you're fine. That I'm okay with. The rest of them, no big deal.
See, what's funny is I actually think that entire album is not as good as the other others.
I like more money.
See, I actually like Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge. That's actually my favorite album.
Okay, to be fair, I haven't heard much by them besides the album that Welcome to the Black Parade came off of.
Damn it, bitch! You have Spotify.
Yeah, what's your point? Spotify doesn't have Rammstein, does it?
No, but it has My Chemical Romance. And actually, I think it has a little more Rammstein than good.
Alright, we have found Dungeon 9, the moment of truth. Ones who does not have Triforce. Thank goodness! I think this is second quest 9. Okay, so we found Dungeon 9. That's good. Is that forest or is that start? That is lake. Yeah, Dungeon 9, just randomly at a lake. That makes sense. Alright, we're going to use red, and we're going to say second 9. And it is locked, but I think Ganon is literally right next to the start of 9.
Huh. Well then.
Isn't that lovely? It's like, walk in, final boss. Fuck. That might also mean that if he is, I might have to suicide. Because I can't kill Ganon without silver arrows. Alright, that's gonna bother me. I need to go see what's in that one spot. Yeah. Alright, I'll go up and around and I'll just come back for it. There's so many secrets I need to discover that I already know where they are.
Right?
What's that? It's like I've played this game before. Many times.
Yeah, just a bit.
Gambling. See, at least I'm not Sonic the Hedgehog.
Look, dude, not... Okay, well... Okay, Sonic is kinda assholic, and not the best, you're right.
He's a gambleaholic!
Hey, what do you... Oh my god, yes, I got the special frog.
You just got a frog?
Hmm?
Wait. Why are you farming fish
I got
in Dalaran?
I got the fishing daily from Dalaran, and I got bored!
Why are you not farming fish in Barrens?
I don't know. Because I'm in Dalaran?
But you could get the safe. Is the safe for Deviant Delight even worth anything still?
I probably is. I didn't go look.
Sure, I'll hit those two up on my way back. I need to go here and burn some bush. I found 2.
That just sounded so wrong.
And 5!
Yeah, that sounded so wrong. I just need to go find some bush. So wrong.
I found 2 and 5 in bushes! That sounds even worse!
Why are you fishing out of hookers' vaginas?
Speaking of that, I found 4. I just need to find 3, and I think I'm good to go. No, we're not listening. We're not having Game Grumps running while I'm recording. Nope, we're not doing this. Okay, let's go find 3, and then I can actually just... I think once I find 3, it's pretty much just knock out dungeon. Find the overworld heart containers and just dungeon hop. Hey, I found the letter. I can finally use those potion shops.
Awesome.
Too bad I don't still have any money, because I got all the good money. Now I'm just getting the cheap money.
Ah.
That sounds really weird to say, actually. I got all the good money, now I'm just getting the cheap money. You know what? No, let's go this way. Let's hit up all these secrets on my way to 1. Maybe I'll find some more assholes, maybe I'll find some more hearts. I'd like to find more hearts. So far, this seed has actually been pretty good, all things considered. We had a little bit of a worrisome start, but we've already found 2 swords, a crap load of money, got upgraded defense, and 2 heart containers. And I found more money.
Good.
So, I think I'm in okay shape. I just gotta buy the arrows at some point, unless I find the silver arrows in a dungeon, in which case, arrows become new. But I don't know if they're locked into 9 or not. We're gonna change these to key shops. Because I already have a candle, so I don't need to buy another candle. You know, I could be a massive jerk in the one that I'm making. And make the candle not only one screen use, but one time use, to where you have to buy it constantly.
That'd be fucking stupid.
But you can get a but you can get an upgraded one that allows you to, get this, shoot it multiple times! Yes, that is an upgrade to me. Major convenience is an upgrade! Sounds like Zelda. Where all of your convenience is one upgrade away. Okay, we're gonna call this a shield shop. I am gonna need to get the meat at some point, just so that I know I have it for when I go into 7, or whatever dungeon needs meat. If a dungeon even does need meat, I might get lucky and not have a dungeon need meat.
That would be kind of lucky.
The meat is also $60 for, like, McDonald's or Taco Bell. not even high quality meat. Now imagine paying $60 for a KFC chicken leg. Okay, finally, an asshole whose door I burnt down. I am okay with paying you money. You know this is Link's most destructive incarnation yet?
Really?
Yeah, because in all the other Zelda games you have like a cracked wall or something to indicate that something is destroyable. In this one, you literally just have to blow the fuck out of everything.
This is true.
Alright, Dungeon 1. Let's do this. Let's go kill that dragon now. That I have double defense to what I had before and a sword made out of metal. And because I'm at full health, I can actually shoot it from a distance. Because those blocks in the center of the room suddenly aren't the worst thing in the world.
That is good. That is...
Nothing. So I'm now trapped in Dungeon 1. I have to leave. That dragon was just there to be an asshole. Alright, let's go find some more secrets before I make the rounds back to 2. That's another problem with the randomizer is keys can get shifted to different rooms while locked doors can remain the same. So it's entirely possible to be stuck in a dungeon until you come back with more keys. Usually it's a minor inconvenience more than anything. Hey, look, more money. I'm just going to do that from now on, is anytime I find money, just randomly spout money.
Money! Money? Money.
Imagine if you could do that and wow, you're an engineer and you just throw goblin bombs on a bunch of random rocks and money pops out. Speaking of money, more money!
Yeah, that's not gonna get old at all. Not at all.
Well, it's not my fault all the money happens to be where I am. Hey look, the centaurs still hurt a lot.
Alright.
And there's still a lot of them. There's so many of them they lagged the game.
Jeez.
They caused slowdown.
Alright.
Slow down. Alright, let's get this one secret, and then I'm gonna go finish the coast secrets, and then I'm gonna go and do more secrets with secrets. Secret, secret, secret.
Okay, so I need 11 different types of alcohol. It's happy hour somewhere achievement again.
Let's see. You got the shitty type, the really shitty type, the super shitty type, God, don't drink this type, and the okay type.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gambling. More gambling. I always gamble in every room that well, I don't always gamble in every room I cover. I gamble in most of them. Hey! Fuckers. Let's go find some more secrets, burn some more bush, yada yada, yada yada yada. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make a small detour when I go to burn this bush. And this is why context is good. What time am I at? Oh, not even halfway through this episode yet. Sweet.
Well then.
I'm trying to make each episode roughly half an hour.
You actually think you can have retention time with half an hour?
I'm occasionally. The old man has white sword in the deadwoods. I am occasionally opening up OBS, and if I'm at half an hour or near it within a couple of minutes, I'm okay. Generally, I'll go longer than shorter, but I'm trying to keep to roughly half an hour episodes.
Fair enough.
Because then it's in bite-sized chunks, and if I have an hour of faffing about trying to figure out where the hell I'm going...
Look, no one wants to hear about your hour of fapping, okay?
I said faffing!
Even
There's an F! There's 3 F's in that word!
The sound right now. What the fuck? Oh, she's wrong. I don't even want... No, I was gonna ask what it was too, but no! Not even once.
By the way, how I'm doing that is I'm slapping my fingers on my right hand against the palm of my left hand.
Right.
Fapping on camera would be awkward. Oh, okay, we found level 3, and I instantly can't do anything.
And this is why you don't get on a flying mountain in World of Warcraft while drunk. It decides to it will just randomly just peak and plummet as it wants. Like, I am not even touching the controls, I just hit auto run and all of a sudden it's pointed down, and now it's pointed up.
Okay,
and pointed
so...
up again. And pointed down again. It's right, it's just nose diving.
So, the good news is we have found all the dungeons right now. The bad news is I need to figure out which dungeon I can actually do anything in. So Death Mountain is actually kind of almost useless because I've literally just been to Death Mountain barely, and I've already found all the dungeons in the game. So what am I actually going to do when I get to Death Mountain?
No clue.
You know what? Let's go back to the centaurs. Because if they have killed me repeatedly, going back to them should be a good option.
Oh, always. Can't go wrong.
Yeah! Pick a fight with 6 centaurs.
Achievement unlocked. Gang rape.
Achievement unlocked. Fanfiction writers unite.
No, gang rape.
Oh wait, we talked... Yeah.
Oh, God.
And then I get the shield that blocks it. Okay, so now we need fan art of the magical shield being a chastity belt.
Oh God, that's right, you've not watched Robin Hood Men in Tights, have you?
I have actually, yes!
Oh, thank God.
That is not on my list of movies to see.
God, something, I finally found a movie you watched!
Besides Pulp Fiction.
Then I haven't told you about previously. Oh God. That's a strange feeling.
Okay, don't start fapping on stream over that.
No, why did I... Oh.
Yes! Another heart container! Fighting the centaurs was worth it. Why are all the heart containers guarded by centaurs? Hey, that means if I see a lot of centaurs on the screen, I should assume there's a heart container there.
Yeah, probably, but...
Smart. Alright, let's go into the tree. Potion shop. Nah. I'm gonna save my money for arrows once I get to an arrow shop. And look, an asshole. Okay, you know what? Fine. I understand paying this guy too, because I walked up a fucking mountain to get to him. I imagine he just wants some peace and quiet.
Oh, that's the worst luck ever.
I am just logicking my way to paying these old men.
That's it. You know what you're doing? You're paying them not to rape you.
Oh fuck, I'm out of bombs.
Just think about it. You're a little Hylian elven boy, walking in these old men's caves. Something's just not right.
Well, that explains why the old men take money and the moblins give you money. Wow, this got dark. You know, let's go up to Old 5. I gotta come back around this area anyway. So I'll get that secret when I get the power bracelet. I wonder if the whistle warps have changed. Probably not.
Suddenly warps you to end of game.
Not the whistle warps, the stair warps.
Oh, okay.
No, the whistle warps probably fuck me up right now.
Probably.
What's in here? Money! Alright, that's what I like to see. Money.
I am still drunk. Anyway, I am still drunk in WoW. Like.
Okay, so we have Drunk WoW versus Randomized Zelda. Which is the more interesting? Both. At the same time.
I was gonna say neither. Wait, that was an ant. Was that an ant? No, sorry.
Also, let it be noted that Link is the only Blood Elf male known to existence. Okay, again, this one is a little bit harder for me to logic than the last guy that was up sitting on top of a mountain that was getting paid, but I guess he wanted some peace and quiet too next to his lake that happens to have a waterfall next to it.
Oh no, he was paying you for the sightseeing.
Oh, okay, so it's a tourism spot.
Yeah.
Okay, Ivil's tourism business is booming then.
Yeah, I know. Even why everything's going to shit, making money.
At least the tourism's going. Alright, let's go to Death Mountain. And pray that I can get and pray that there's a bomb shop. I've seriously found, like, maybe one bomb shop. I'd also be okay with a bomb drop, to be fair. Let's go to Spectacular Rock. And not even be able to get into it. Oh, that was a stupid idea. Walk up ladder. Instantly get sword to face. Okay, what's nearby? Nothing. Let's go to 2. Fuck it. Let's go do a dungeon already. What time am I at?
Oh my god, really? You only have,
I got about 10 minutes.
Fair.
10 minutes is long enough for me to do a dungeon. As long as I don't get stuck behind another key door. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Alright.
Well, it's official. I don't really want to watch anything on Crunchyroll.
You see, if I was streaming, it would be even weirder because you'd be 30 seconds behind me.
Oh yeah, I know.
Because then you'd be like, wait, why are you talking about centaurs? All I see are rocks.
Oh no, see, I've kind of gotten the idea of just, you know, when you do that, just ignore everything you're doing.
Just ignore everything, they're centaurs. Alright, let's do a dungeon. See if we can actually complete this bitch. Oh, that is a painful palette. That's a very painful palette. Let's be in here as little as possible. Okay. We have keys.
Alright.
Oh, that was quick! Not the Triforce, but the compass.
Oh.
I have had that happen, though. Walk into a room and literally in the first room of the dungeon is the Triforce piece. It's like, what's the point? What's in here? Manhandler threatens by a lake. Okay, so any of the 5 dungeons I found by the lake have a manhandler in them.
Oh, also,
well!
Yeah, the lovely trade chat, wow, has not really changed too much.
Is Sharkheart still there?
No, actually I've not seen Sharkheart. I mostly see a lot of talk about weed.
About
is it weed?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then.
And they're talking about legality in states and how that California is.
Good to see our modern internet communities are still giant hellholes and abominations upon mankind.
Pretty much.
Bubbles? You can stop discoing me so that I can use my sword. Bombs! And the map. Okay with bombs.
So.
Yes.
Paladin.
Okay.
Time to go.
You're going on your paladin.
Going on Paladin.
Alright, well I can kill these things, that's kinda nice. The enemies are shuffled, by the way, so... It doesn't actually matter what dungeon I do in what order, as long as I can physically do it.
Fair enough.
Now, I am going to do a full clear of every dungeon, simply because I have seen it where the items in the dungeons get weird. There are 2 items in dungeons that shouldn't have 2 items, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to full clear every dungeon as a result. But this palette's kind of painful. You'll see it if you watch this video, it's like...
I found a video I need to show you after you finish recording this episode.
Well, you're in the video, so then you're going to end up watching the video that you're in and be like, oh god, that palette's painful.
No, I'm not talking about watching this video. I'm talking about giving one the link to you, asshole.
Oh. Alright, I'm at 24 minutes, so probably after this dungeon I'll call it an episode.
Yeah, it'll help with your rage.
What, by distracting me? Oh good, a 4-headed dragon!
Yeah, it should definitely help you with that, because, yeah...
Even better! A 2-headed dragon was fun, let's do a 4-headed one! And it's dead, and it dropped a heart.
It's too big.
Ow. Ow. Ow! I got killed by a bat. I go from getting killed by centaurs to killed by bats. Oh, and we also have the advent of one-way doors. So let's see. That's wall, that's open, and that's locked. I am trying, which, sure, that was a key, and this was a key. I am trying to keep track of what locked doors are where, simply so that I know how many keys I've used. So yeah, this is there, and then the Triforce is up in here. When you realize you can fit entire dungeons inside of entire other dungeons. Let's see, this is Shutter. I apologize if the Z Helper isn't very big, but I also want you to be able to see the gameplay first and foremost, and Z Helper is kind of just an extra. This palette is so painful. I'll finish this dungeon in this episode. Ah yes, wall stabbing still works. Would you care for an explanation on wall stabbing? I will take your silence as a yes. The way wall stabbing works is Link's sword hitbox is really broken in Zelda 1 in particular. So what you can do is you can stab a wall, and anything that's moving towards you or is very close to you will take a collision damage from your sword. So what you do is you collision damage the wall, and then you end up hitting things that are walking beside you when you hit the wall. I shall demonstrate. It's actually really useful to use when you're cornered, because it can sometimes get you invincibility frames to get out, but they have to be really close. Like, if you miss the timing on it, they will basically deal touch damage to you. Full touch damage. So just be aware that it can be useful, but it's always recommended you try to use another method to kill things, and use wall stabbing as a last resort. Are you bored to death yet?
Not really.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you actually were for a second. Oh, okay. So, you know how I was talking about the blue centaurs gang raping? We now have 6 blue knights. Wall stab away. And the blue knights are actually more dangerous than the centaurs. Especially because there's 6 of them. Ow. And the bomb glitch is still heavily active. So, the bomb glitch is basically, if you try to fight a darknut using bombs, it actually takes into account, like, what direction Link's facing, what direction the darknut is facing, for the explosion. So you have to explode it such that the explosion would be, if you were to stab them with the sword from where the explosion is, it would hit them in the back. But it's also dependent on Link's position, which way he's facing, when he puts the bomb down. So you have to put the bomb down to be able to hit them in the back, and they have to be running such that they can be hit in the back when they get hit by the explosion. It's a very complicated process that I don't really want to fuck with. I'll have to keep my wall stabbing and try to darknut toss every so often. But I think darknut tossing is Zelda Classic exclusive. I don't remember! I haven't tried to do it in base Zelda 1 in so long, I have no memory of if it's actually a thing or not. And you might be wondering, why don't I just ignore them? There's a door up there that I can't open until they're all dead.
Ah.
So, I have to kill the things in order to make the door open.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, the door will not open for me, and then I will just be stuck here, in permanent limbo. Forever. Or at the very least, until I decide to go to the door that is open on my left. But I've decided against that option, because I want to see what's in the door up at the top of the room. Even though it is very dangerous to try to get into that door. And my life just got saved by wall stabs. Got it. We can go into the door now. And inside the door is 5 fucking rupees. Best door ever! So if that's the case, then the item must be in the very tippy top of the dungeon.
Must be.
Behind, you guessed it, more darknuts. Slow down! I'll grab those bombs on the way out.
Alright.
Some should contain the item. If not, it's in a past room, and I'll just look. Nope, it's in a past room. So, open door, open door, open door. This room has bombs. Alright. You know what? I bet you the bombs are in here. Or I bet you the item is in this room because it is swarming with darknuts.
Well, that makes sense.
And if Zelda logic is to be believed, any room that has a ton of darknuts in it is probably a room with an item. Alternatively, any room with a ton of wizards in it has an item. Well, there's a heart container. That counts for something. I just gotta find the item. So, if there's multiple in this fucking dungeon. Maybe it's in here. You know, I really wish I had a boomerang.
Okay.
Because a boomerang would let me stun all the things that aren't darknuts and
That's
wizards.
true.
So basically all the enemies that aren't hard.
Yeah.
Though I do have quite a bit of bombs. Oh, you! I just got trolled. Hard.
Really?
Okay, so I use a bomb to fight a darknut, right? You know what the knockback does?
What?
Flings the darknut towards me and it kills me.
That is amazing.
Alright, you know what? We've been going 33
I mean,
minutes.
it sucks, but it's amazing.
It is. Alright, we've been going 33 minutes. I'm gonna cut the episode here and finish this dungeon in the next part.
Alright.